Hello, my loves, and welcome to Emporium Debutante, where we will enjoy all things femme. In today's video, we will discover Paris Corner TASKEEN collection, the ultimate in Middle Eastern vacation scents. We have some beautiful scents to discover. Let's go. So this scent, I wasn't sure I was going to like it when I first sprayed it. When I first received it, I don't know, it was giving me some heavy metallic scent. And I didn't give up on it because with all Middle Eastern perfumes, you have to kind of just spray them out, let the oxygen flow through, and let them sit for a week or two. The process is called macerate or maceration. And I did just that with this fragrance, and I'm very curious to see if I'm going to like it now. So just the same way you're experiencing it for the first time, so am I. Let's spray it. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. Why do I love this as a summer fragrance? Guys, first of all, before we even get into the juice, let's check out the packaging. These Middle Eastern scents, they are amazing when it comes to their packaging. Take a look at that. That is so, it's like a rubber coating I think they use, and it looks just like the fragrance that it contains. It's just such a elegant little bottle. Actually, it's not little, it's quite heavy. The sturdy bottle. I just like the way they just made this so, I think it's rubberized. I'm not sure, but it's not your typical glass perfume bottle. All right, let's get back to the scent, the juice. All right, so like I said to you before, I wasn't sure I was going to like this, but so you know when you're on vacation and you have that day fruity fragrance or fresh fragrance for the day, but you want something a little sexier and deeper for the night because you know you're going to go out to the, if you're an all-inclusive or wherever you are, you know you're going to do something extra special, or you're going to dress up a little bit nicer during the night. This is your fragrance. This is your evening vacation fragrance. This is what I would use it for anyway. And to my nose, this is giving a little milky, a lot vanilla, a little caramel. Not too much caramel to make it unbearable. It's not too sweet, but just right. I get more of the vanilla, and on the dry down, oh, I do love this. This is a good year-round fragrance as well. I love this fragrance. I think it's, I can't. This collection is just a hit. All three fragrances are wonderful. This I would use for my evening vacation fragrance. Take a look at that bottle again. I'm so in love with these bottles. All these Middle Eastern fragrances, I think that's why I was sold the first time. I just wanted the bottle. Anyway, let's talk about the notes. The top note is caramel and milk. The middle note is tonka bean, honey, vanilla, and white musk. This fragrance, guys, is a must-have all year round, but mostly for that sexy summer evening. And can I tell you, I didn't have to wait for it to macerate. I love all things peach. Okay, so I sprayed it right away. I used it the first day and I was in love. Now, this is a scent that is fruity all around. Okay, so let's, I've used it once already and I loved it. It didn't last as long. The longevity was a bit short, but still, I'm one of those people that I don't need 8-hour, 12-hour longevity. I get tired of smelling myself. Sorry, that's just me. So my fragrances, I prefer them to have a short lifespan just because I don't want to just keep smelling myself all day. I want it to be nice and enjoyable, but I don't need it to be so heavy that this is what I'm constantly smelling all day, or is that interfering with anything else that I'm doing throughout the day. So let's spray. Oh, this is so juicy and fresh and sweet. This is just a girly girl, girly, very femme, very femme. All these scents in this collection are feminine leaning. This is their most feminine out of the three. The first note is peach. That's just what you get. Like, you know, the Snapple peach juice? That's what this smells like. It's freaking delicious, guys. Again, the fragrance bottle in that rubberized, very pretty bottle. Very heavy. All these come in 100 mLs, so you get a lot of fragrance for your money. And it's just so enjoyable. Now, what would I wear this to if I'm on vacation? Well, this would be a nice day fragrance. It's a little less heavy than the Caramel Cascade, the peach one is. But I would wear this, for example, if you're on a Key West vacation, or if you are in, in North Carolina on the shore. It's just one of those bicycle riding through Holland, just one of those fragrances that you're riding your little bicycle and just leaving that trail of peaches behind you. That's what I would wear it for. So I think I'm just gonna have to plan my vacations around these scents. Holland, here I come. Anyway, so yeah, this is awesome. This was not a macerate issue for me. This was a hit from the first spray. I've worn it a few times. I know that it will be a popular one. I live in Florida, guys, so a lot of these summer and spring fragrances, for me, they're all year round. So we can carry these here in the warmer weather states. So guys, this was, I don't even know how much I can say about it. Besides, I love it. I love it. Now, start off with peach. I'm getting more of the, it's a little vanilla now. And the fragrance journey, a little sandalwood. Yeah, so it's not it has some depth to it. It has plenty of notes that give it some depth. Blood orange, I'm getting a lot of that citrus. So a little peach combined with blood orange and accentuated by some of that sandalwood. It's just delicious. This is one of those fragrances where your husband is just going to kiss your neck and he's just not going to want to stop. This one, peach, must have. The notes for this one, I was about to turn the video off. Blooper. The notes for this one is peach, blood orange at the top, cardamom at the top. Middle note, a heliotrope. So a little powdery, just a little, not enough for me to say it qualifies as a powder fragrance. Savannah cognac. So now we start seeing the deeper notes, the cognac and jasmine. Not too fond of jasmine, but I think they just use it as a flower scent in there. I think it does a very nice job of just building up the fragrance without me being able to notice the jasmine. So I'm not a jasmine lover, but this is very well used in this fragrance. Sandalwood, benzoin, cashmeran. Cashmeran is one of my favorite ones. Again, accentuating a little bit of that powder fragrance. Vanilla, tonka bean, labdanum, and patchouli. Now the patchouli, don't be afraid of it. I think these fragrances need a little depth, especially when they start off with a very light fruit like peach. So I understand why they used the patchouli, the sandalwood, and the labdanum, the benzoin, and the cashmere, just to be able to lift and give you some longevity, because these fruity fragrances, sometimes if you don't add the bottom notes to be strong enough, you're not going to get even 4 hours out of them. And I think you've noticed with some fragrances that don't last, it's just their base notes are not strong enough to uphold the citrusy or the fruity notes they're using. Next fragrance. I can't wait. The next fragrance. So this is my last fragrance in this collection and my absolute favorite. This was a blind buy suggested by Arahi World. Now she is my Perfume World hero, my mentor. She's amazing. Even though she doesn't know it, she was my mentor. I looked at her videos and I said, girl, you're so good at your craft. And she's so perfect. This girl is perfect. Please follow her. She's amazing. And so Tasking Marina was a blind buy from Harari World, and it did not disappoint. Can I tell you, this fragrance is summer vacation perfection. The bottle is just as gorgeous as the juice, if not more. Okay. This is fresh, fruity, citrusy. It's just perfect. Oh, the maturity level. These are not 14-year-old fragrances. These are women fragrances. These are grown-up fragrances. No, anyone can wear this. This is not a little girl fragrance. This is, oh, this smells luxe and expensive. This is good both day and night. There's something about it. Usually citrus fragrances, I don't label them as sexy. This has a note that is just, the sex appeal here is quite high. It's my favorite. Can I just pray? Because I just want to smell like this. It's just, oh, Tasking Marina, you're my girl. We're going to have a great summer. Now, what does this remind me of? So I go to Punta Cana a lot. Guys, if you haven't been to Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, it's a must too. This is my Punta Cana Dominican Republic fragrance. I will be going there this summer twice, and this is what I'm taking. Can I tell you, this scent level is on the level of I don't know, it's just a high quality fragrance. This is not cheap. This is not cheap smelling. This is one of those fragrances you're going to get complimented on and asked what you're wearing. You may want to gatekeep this one because I don't see this one being sold. Everywhere I've been is sold out, and I understand why. Let me read you these notes. The top note is tropical orange and grapefruit, lily of the valley. And can I tell you, lily of the valley is my favorite fragrance. However, when they do lily of the valley by itself, I'm not sure I like it, but when they combine it as a middle note, I always know why I like that fragrance. And every time I like a fragrance, I know it's because it contains lily of the valley. And that was the case for Tasking Marina. Jasmine and peach. Again, jasmine, not my favorite, but peach, yes. So we've got heavy hitters, tropical orange, grapefruit, lily of the valley, jasmine and peach. Bottom notes, base notes, musk and black currant, just to give it some depth. This is fruity all around with a touch of citrus and a touch and a lot sexy. Not a touch, a lot sexy. Guys, like I said, out of the three, the Tasking Marina is my go-to fragrance for vacation. If I had to take one fragrance out of the three, it would be Tasking Marina. Let's admire that bottle again, guys. It's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. See you soon.